Chris 6 weather forecast.
Well, some of us finally saw some showers and storms yesterday, but the storms that rolled in, they were pretty angry at times, especially into the northern parts of the coastal bend. So, of course, we got a lot of photos into our Facebook Weather Watchers group, and this was one of the videos that was submitted by Nisi Tompkins. This was the approaching shelf cloud. It looked pretty angry over in Port Aransas, and again, northern parts of the coastal bend, they did get some parts of some heavy rainfall, especially around Live Oak into B County, parts of Refugio County as well. But look at that. It was a very long shelf cloud there. And then we had an outflow boundary that pushed out ahead of that increased winds anywhere between 20 to 30 miles an hour. There is a plethora of photos out there if you want to take a look at them. All you got to do is join the Coastal Bend Weather Watchers group. That's what you got to search for on your Facebook page, and you can submit your photos and videos over the coming days of some of the showers and storms that we'll be receiving. So there you have it. Basically, where you see any of the painted colors there, that's where the rainfall fell, and some of it was pretty heavy at times, especially in the parts of Live Oak and into P County. As I mentioned, we got some of those yellows and oranges. That's indicating anywhere between 2 to 3 inches of some localized heavy rainfall, but officially out in Beeville only reporting 1/4 of an inch of rain and a few sprinkles even over in Robstown at about 400ths there. Here in Corpus Christi, unfortunately, we were left high and dry. Nothing reported yesterday, and our deficit continues to grow now holding on to 7.33 inches below normal for this time of year. So hopefully by the time we head into the Thursday time frame, we'll add some raindrops to that bucket. Live look in downtown Corpus Christi. It's still muggy. We have plenty of cloud coverage across the region and holding on to 75 degrees with a northerly wind at 12 miles per hour, with 70s mainly dominating the coastal bend. The outlier there is the Naval Air Station in Flower Bluff, where it's a little bit warmer and holding on to 81. Doppler radar for the most part is quiet this morning. Got a few little light sprinkles that are hovering out near the coastline. There's still plenty more activity though that is off into the Gulf of Mexico associated with this weak tropical wave that's trying to get its act together, but the National Hurricane Center is still flagging this with the low development and giving its close proximity to land. I don't think we'll see any type of development there, but just holding on to the opportunity for isolated to scattered showers and storms in our forecast here, so we'll continue to monitor it for you. Notice the hour-by-hour forecast continues to hold on to plenty of cloud coverage across the region and still holding on to the lower 90s later on this afternoon. But by 1 o'clock and by the time we head towards about 7 to 8 o'clock, we'll look at another round of some scattered showers and storms, some of it on the locally heavy side. And you'll definitely want to keep up with meteorologist Stephanie Lauber and Chief Meteorologist Dell Nelson later on this afternoon and evening as well for all the latest. Bays will be occasionally choppy today once again. High tide this morning, Bob Hall Pier, Port Aransas Jetty early this morning, and then later on this afternoon for Nueces Bay and Packery Channel. 90s across the board with the extra cloud coverage. 93 in Robstown. There's our weak stalled frontal boundary up to the north. That'll be a focal point for another round of some showers and storms, and of course we're watching the tropical wave here. And for today and going on for the rest of the week, depending on the location of this tropical wave will determine how much rainfall we get. But for now, we're painting the heaviest of the activity off into the Gulf and into the northeastern half of the coastal bend, favoring the coastal areas where around 1 to 3 inches will be possible, and inland areas getting less, but anywhere between 1/4 of an inch of rain. So we'll be monitoring 93 today, 74, 91 tomorrow, 73 and 90 on Thursday. I think that's when the lion's share of the rain will be, and then hot and humid